Okay, this again, okay. Freddy, Foxy, where are you both? I'm supposed to be doing this with you two, because it's meant to be Funtime edition apparently, so where have you pair ran off to?
I'm right here, but I've not seen Freddy though. Like, he could be getting something, he could be doing his tricks for all I know. It's hard to tell with Funtime Freddy.
That's because I'm right here.
Oh jeez, there you are. Freddy, why are you not wearing your bow tie? Like, I thought we made the agreement we were going to all wear our bow ties that Minda gave us.
I couldn't find it. I looked in all the rooms and, I can't find it.
Have you tried checking under your bed or anything? Like, could you have misplaced it, or...
Yeah, I have, and I can't see it.
Okay, it doesn't matter. As long as all three of us are in here, this should hopefully work out for us. So judging by what we are doing, it's Funtime edition, yada yada yada. We don't need to go over the detail of that because you can probably see on the sign and whatnot. So, there's actually some windows in here. How come?
Well, summer, overheating, stuff like that. I'd rather we didn't, melt into, melted metal, that liquid metal stuff, I'd rather us not melt into that.
But we're...
Just let him believe it.
Okay, so what are we going to do with ourselves then?
Well, probably do what us Funtimes like doing, so... If anyone else has any preferences, maybe.
Maybe demonstrate things, maybe play a few games, I don't know. Like I said, we have to get back into the gist of the conversations and disasters stuff anyway, because the last time I am sure this has happened was, well, the day you got fox-napped, which I couldn't really do anything about saving you, and yeah, basically the last time we did this was when you got fox-napped, right?
Yeah, just remind me of that. Thanks, Foxy. That's just what I wanted to remember, is being held hostage and, having drowned to make myself talk. And, false information. We did this when I got Foxnapped last time. Lolbit did also do one at one point. I saw through Demon Ryan's eyes. And then me, Lolbit, and Tangle did one. Just to get back into the gist of it. So, in some technical defense, it's more recent than you think.
How about you two calm down? It doesn't matter how long ago it was. Anyway, maybe there's something we do need to do, actually.
And, what's that exactly? Something that's supposed to be done, or is there something I wasn't told of, or...
Oh, you mean that? The thing that Nard told us to do with Ryan when we got the chance to get him in range.
Yeah, that.
And someone contacts me on what you pair are on about, because, like I said, all I heard was doing something, a Nard, me being in range, and something else.
Basically, what Nard's told us to do is, recently he's been having struggles looking for a cause for you because you've not been in range very much, and he doesn't really know what to teach you precisely. So, he suggested that once me and Freddy, or anybody in the establishment, was able to get close to you, we could see if we could, teach you, tricks. Well, our performances, actually. And with it being me and Freddy are in range of, it will either be the flips, my juggling, or even both if you wish to do so.
Okay, but I don't get what this has to do with anything, because the last time Anard tried to do anything performance-wise with you was when I was 5. Yeesh, that was years ago now when you think about it.
Yeah, pretty much, but your age is kind of skipped. So, yeah. It wouldn't count as years ago, even if you wished it to.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Couldn't live a full childhood, could I? Because my age skipped.
But on the bright side, at least you're able to linger with a Nard longer. Because when you were 5, you were sent, to sleep way before we were. And you would have to complain on how unfair that kind of sounded.
True, I would refuse to go to sleep at that time point. And yes, it was complicated. Such memories.
You ended up shoving something in my mouth to shut me up.
Oh, come on, Funtime Freddy, I was 5 years old. And besides, you were about to open your mouth to a nod of my presence of being up. All I wanted to do was linger for a bit. Like, I felt left out, so sorry that, you didn't like to be hushed.
Okay, so enough of that. Basically now, what we're going to want to do is, well, think about it for a second. Ryan has two options, or he could even learn both tricks if he wishes to. Maybe that could help him work out what he wishes to do with himself.
That is true, but how is that gonna work precisely? Especially when...
I'm sorry, Freddy, what were you going to say?
Nothing at all, Ryan. We were basically just working out, what to do with you. That's all. Freddy is opening his big mouth about anything.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Freddy. We could not have you, start chatting and then he starts crying.
Oh, right, sorry about that. I probably should have kept my gob shut.
Seriously, guys, what are you guys on about? First things first, Freddy was saying something, you shot him up mid-sentence, and you start whispering to one another. What is going on?
Nothing!
Okay. I am now suspicious.
Anyways, Ryan, the first thing we're gonna want to do is see how good you are at flipping.
Okay, I'm sure I've tried doing this before, but...
Hey, never know till you try.
True. Okay, let's see what I've got. So what do I do exactly?
Okay, watch this. And up and 2 and whoa! Okay, oh god, oh! Okay, so besides from nearly falling, that's what you got to do. You've just gotta jump and lean backwards.
Okay, alright. And... Okay, that did not aim to happen, did it?
Not really. Have another try.
Okay. And up. Whoa, whoa, It's no use. I'm not even gonna master it.
Hey, it's never really easy on the first try. It took a few attempts for me to do the same thing. Here, have one more go. I'm sure you'll be able to master it this time.
Okay. And oh,
Oh, brother.
You need a bit of help there, Ryan?
Yep, he needs help.
Alright, Ryan, let's see if we can get you out. Just hold still. And 1, 2, and 3, and...
Oh, nice one, Funtime Foxy.
Yeah, thanks, Foxy. Appreciated.
No props, but Ryan, try not to eat the sand out of these sandbags next time, alright?
Alright, Foxy, I promise I won't eat the sand out of the sandbags, although I didn't like the taste of it anyway.
Okay, considering the flips didn't go well for you, Ryan, maybe we can give the juggling a try.
Okay, but what exactly do I need to do there? Because that's another thing I've not really done.
Yeah, it's simple. I'll demonstrate for you. Let's just get these balls, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! See, you just gotta throw them, catch them, and just repeat the pattern. That's all you gotta do. And if you wish to catch them, take my example. So you catch a few in your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the trick is you catch one in your gob. Or your mouth, mostly. Simple. That's all you gotta do.
Okay then, just give them here. Okay, 1, 2, up, 3, up, 9, whoa, okay, I'm managing. Goodness, this is really difficult, Okay, I think I'm getting it.
Nice. Now, basically, you just gotta repeat that cycle for ages and then you'll eventually get the hang of it. Well, besides from tripping, and then you could have the bad times of dropping the balls and all that.
I'm sorry, what?
Foxy, don't send him in a panic!
I'm not putting him under a panic, Freddy. I'm just warning him on what could happen. Also, another...
Foxy, shut your big gobble!
Okay, I've still got the hang of it.
Okay, Foxy, mouth, keep shut. Otherwise your eyes gonna freak out. Got it? Are we clear, Foxy? Okay, good.
Okay. How do I feel about that?
Okay, now that you two are done shushing one another, what do I do now?
Okay, all you gotta do now, once you're finished with the whole juggling thing, you've just gotta catch them. Remember, first numbers go in your hands, and then the last one catch in your mouth. You'll have an easier time keeping all of them then.
Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I catch the other.
Hey, it's the exact same skills you have as well, Foxy.
Yep, although he did struggle at first, you might need to practice a bit more of it.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Oh, just spit it out. You don't need to keep it in your mouth. Goodness, we can't even understand you when you speak like that.
I wish I knew that sooner.
Yeah, not to mention you sound like a right idiot.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Okay then, so, considering this room's like feeling like an oven, I'm gonna go open up one of the windows. Open up and, hang on, what was that supposed to be?
It's a bee!
Oh, okay,
Show! Ah, bee! There's a bee! Freddy, there, bee!
Ah, great. Here we go with that again.
Get away! Get rid of it! Move anger!
I'll do it myself. Come on, little guy. Alright, open the window. Come on, off you go. Now, fly off now. Was that really that difficult, you pair? Were you two really scared of an innocent bee?
No?
Sure, whatever. Okay, now that the bee thing is out of the way while you two are gonna get more of that right there. Basically kicking and flaying your arms around like little girls. What do we do now?
No one really knows at this point.
Demon energy detected in subject R981.
Demon energy in subject R981?
R981? That's Ryan's code name. Or project name. But what in the world is it all about? Yeah, I'll just ask the thing, and I'll see if it knows. Computer, how strong are we looking in this demonic energy that you're on about? And whereabout is it in R981?
Identifying anomaly. Scan complete. The source of the code is located entirely in his circuit board. But thankfully not a crucial one. It's all over and the energy is strong. Chances of the hell being Demon Ryan being 90%.
90%? That's high.
What exactly are you erring at?
Okay, Freddy, I think we're gonna have to pin him down. You grab one arm, I'll grab the other.
I'm sorry, who are you pinning down exactly?
Sorry about this, Ryan. Alright, Freddy. 3, 2, 1, and jump at him! Woo!
Hey, wait, what? Hey! Let me go.
Computer, activate the restraint cuffs. We actually need to keep him restrained. Do you have any preferences, rope or anything?
Get off.
Restraint system activated. In progress of time, make sure the object is held still at all times.
Sorry about this, Ryan.
Restraination completed.
Okay, let's just get off him now.
Okay, let's just get him off the floor. Yeah, we'll put him on the stool. There, that'll do.
I'm really sorry about this, Ryan. This isn't a personal thing.
Yeah, I'll cut him from biting. Let me just get the duct tape out.
Hey, wait, what in the world are you thinking?
There we go. That should stop him from trying to bite us while we investigate him.
I really don't like the idea of doing this to him again. Because we already did that in the 100th video to him.
It's not going to be permanent, Funtime Freddy. We just need to work out what's up with him and what in the world is even being picked up on him. If he really does have demon reminiscence, what if it, twists him and takes control and he tries to attack us? These restraints will hold him, and the duct tape will stop him from trying to bite us.
Okay. So, what are we checking inside of him exactly? Because, well, where about did the thing say he was, infected?
Somewhere on some kind of circuit board inside of him or something. It's not a crucial piece for him, so it can't come out and it won't hurt him. So we just need to get that off him and then we can investigate the inside of it. That's all we really need to do. But obviously until then we're also going to want to tell our Nard about this. Just in case he happens to walk in and finds Ryan like this, that immediately becomes a little overprotective. Considering that Ryan's just that basically it looks like he's just being kidnapped again.
Sounds reasonable. So, whereabout is that circuit board exactly? 'Cause you're a fox, he's a fox, so you're likely to know whereabout it is.
It's located in a specific part of his arm, funny enough. It's more of a unique piece for him, considering that new parts were put into this to replace his arm. Which, hold still around while I just try and get this out of you. I want to quit moving around. And, okay, here it is. This thing. This is what we believe is infected.
I see, so what do we do now then?
We go grab a Nard so we can have a look at it. Maybe he'll know exactly, what's going on with him. Come on, Fred, follow me.
Okay then. Sorry, Ryan. We'll be back for you in a moment, I promise. Finally, I somehow miraculously live again. But trapped in a chip. Look at that. Little Ryan is left completely helpless. How does it feel to be, tied up and even silenced in your process? A little car doesn't seem to hurt one, does it, little Ryan? Silence now, child. Such foolishness coming from a mere infant. You may think you're older, but nowadays I've realized your age on a certain close scale to around, let's say, 11 years of your life. Skipped thanks to me. Here, allow me to give you a little bit of a speaking chance. Considering you look like you need it, and you're a nightmare to make out. Ow! Watch it! You know I've got fur and tape rips a majority of my fur off. Feels like a bloody wax strip. I'm not the one who got tied up by her own friends. So that is just more than worthwhile for me. And besides, you look like you can't do any damage anyway. Ha ha, very funny. But considering now this is what's costed me, you're starting to become found out. What even do we need to do for your little plan anyway? Because your back is one thing, but you haven't been clear on exactly what you are after precisely. What is the next stage of your plan precisely? Why did it have to cost me getting tied up?
Well, if you've not judged by what you've done recently, you've started playing games precisely as I saw, and you've left them uncompleted. And legitimately, I could look through your entire history, and it is not been completed. None of them have.
Well, it's gonna be obvious our opposing force isn't gonna be completed yet, but with Choo Choo Charles, we destroyed Charles, like, we beat him. Like, if you look at, like, the last video we did of that, like, we did it, we destroyed Charles, we technically beat in the game, so, in that defense...
Silence, you moron! The game is far from completed. You even said it yourself, there was still some stuff left to get in that game in particular. Destroying the antagonist means nothing. To beat the game completely, you've also got to find the rest of the trained paint cans for that game to be rendered complete. And you people struggle with opposing force of all things. There are many different things that you have to get done. And I need to be physical once more.
I've already discussed someone else going after the paint cans as a little bonus. Like I said, not all of us are perfectionists, and I'm kind of tangled up with things that are, funny enough, more important in life. I've not got the time I used to have in that defense. So when you think about it, I can only do it in my free time, but it is very hard to count on. And your physicality can happen at random, depends on what goes on in life. All you are is a spiritual version of me. That is pretty much all you are. Not to mention all the problems that have been caused over the years. Your attack, like, well, I couldn't call it an attack really, because you didn't hurt the other three. But your presence in the Fox Party, inside of me, was one thing. But then you showed up on Christmas as well, before Anard and the others managed to get rid of you, but not destroy you, which I really wish it did destroy you.
Just wait until we encounter each other again. Because there are many chances we have. And I'm gonna count on all of it. And from there, I'm gonna be back for you soon enough. But for now you're spared. But don't open your gob about my presence. And in time you'll know what I was truly made from. Once you get further on in your little explanation on the story of your little life. So, the victory I'm after, I'm so counting on it!
Thank God he's gone. But he forgot to put the tape back on my mouth at least. So at least there's that, and... wait. Whoa. Okay. What is that thing on the mile off there?
Decoy successful.
Decoy, so you're not the computer then. That was just a decoy to put me in this position.
Yes.
Well, that's typical, isn't it? What are you? Some kind of new variation of wave emitter or something?
Yes.
And what do I do about escaping though? Because aren't I just going to be like restrained?
There'll be no more problem.
Right, suppose we better like find a way out of this room then and get back to the others then.
Must we?
Yes? Considering that... Wait, what are you doing? Huh? You untied me? Why?
Now listen to me. Someone will be punished.
For...
I do not wish to harm a fellow machine.
Well, I am an animatronic, so think about this point. But I ain't just any old machine, no, I'm more of an animatronic.
Superior machine.
Oh, I didn't even think you thought like that. Although, when I was pinned down, a bit of damage was done to my cyber prosthetic, though, when them two pinned me down. So, I don't know how I'm gonna make that work.
We need to make repairs.
Here, leave him with me. I'll have a look at him. Just dismiss yourself, and I'll call you again when you're required. Sorry about the unfortunate trying. Both Funtimes were panicking because of a detection system. Basically, that was our detection system. He just walked off now. He needed you on your own so he could be able to, like, install something in you when he got near. this will be able to protect you from any trouble, in other words. And obviously he untied you for a reason. Yeah, but upon the Funtimes pitting me, they did kind of damage the prosthetic. I think I can fix that with no issue. It just takes one of my wires. It was part of your wire. Oh, never mind, I forgot that was the case. Don't worry, just calm yourself down. Anyways, let's just get out of this room. Both Funtimes are worrying about you now. Oh yeah, they're the ones who tied me up though. For reasons. I told them to anyway when they had the chance. Bruh.